In today's crazy video, we are gonna be comparing the two most expensive strategies on stake, one from Profit and one from Dimster. This is my most expensive video yet, and I'm gonna be leaking the strategies free of charge. Now, for the conditions, on every loss we increase the bet amount by 3.75%. On every streak of 20 losses we increase the win chance by 0.99%. On every 50 losses we increase the win chance by 3%. On every win we reset bet amount and reset win chance. Now, on every streak of 150 losses we increase the bet amount by 25%, and on every streak of 235 losses we increase bet amount by 40%. And yeah, for the final condition, condition 8, first streak of 30 losses, and you set the bet amount to whatever your balance is divided by 4,000, which in our case is basically half a cent. But yeah, I don't know why it doesn't let me do that for some reason. Oh my god, I don't know what's happening, sorry boys. But yeah, basically you don't have to set a bet amount, and for the win chance you should do 2%. So let's just see how the strategy runs, and hopefully we actually make some profit, because so far we still need to get a big losing streak so the bet amount even like starts adding up or whatever. But yeah, because that's why you do $0 bet amount, because okay, I don't know why the strategy isn't strategizing, but okay, never mind, it actually is. It does get quite scary sometimes, but that's because of the low win chance, but it is a pretty amazing strategy when it does work out. We've already made $5 profit. I'm wondering how the Dimster strat will compare to this. And yeah, these strategies will both be quite risky, but if you want to make it less risky, you can always set the bet amount way lower. You could even do divided by 40,000 if you want to be extra safe, or even less than that. I will also be posting some more strategies in my Discord, which will be linked down below. But yeah, hopefully we can actually hit the 2% again, because our bet amount is going up quite quickly. Okay, we really need to hit it now, and we just did it. Okay, $14 profit, pretty amazing. Let's run it for a couple more minutes, but hopefully we don't lose our whole balance. You should also add a stop and loss for this. I didn't yet, but it's always better to be safe than sorry. Let's just hope we don't lose our whole balance right now. Okay, holy shit, that is so scary, but we actually didn't lose our whole balance. Let's quickly add a stop and loss. And so how you do that is basically add another condition, go to profit, and if I want to make the loss like greater than or equal to, let's say $10, so I don't want to lose more than $10, I will stop the auto bet. And yeah, let's reset the profit graph, reset everything, and let's just keep on running it. But we did just make $30 profit, pretty amazing. I actually didn't think that we would make this much, but yeah, it's a pretty great strategy. I do like it, and we hit the 50x once again. But yeah, the strategy is pretty amazing. It does get quite scary sometimes, but as long as you just hit the 2% dice, you should be good to go. And yeah, $3 up already. Let's give it 30 more seconds, because we have been running it for 3 minutes now, and I think it's enough time. We will give 3 minutes to the Dimster strat as well. We will just see how it runs, but hopefully we don't end on a loss, and we didn't. Come on, 20 more seconds. Can we get another streak going? Not sure, but come on, 10 more seconds. I'm actually starting to doubt that we will get this streak, but anything could happen. Yeah, we do have a streak going. Hopefully it actually hits though, and we don't have to end on a loss. And yeah, it did. So that was 3 minutes or even 4 minutes of Dimster. So yeah, we've run the strategy for 3.5 minutes. We made, I don't know how to even calculate, $48, so almost $50. Let's see what the Dimster strategy does. Now for the Dimster strategy, we do have 25 conditions. On every loss we increase bet amount by 7%. On every loss we increase win chance by 2.87%. On first streak of 45 losses, increase bet amount 8%. On first streak of 48 losses, 9%. And yeah, I won't read them all out, but you can just view them yourself. Stop the video at any time. And what is important is, I think, yeah, the last strategy. So this is your stop loss. So let's just say I don't want to lose more than $10 with this. I will set a stop loss at $10. But yeah, for the stop loss, I'm gonna do $20. And yeah, now for the dividers, so this case 2,000, medium is 8,000, safe is 2.5 million, super safe is 5 million, and extreme safe is 15 million. Now before we continue with this video, I would like to let you know that by signing up and using my code MERL, you will gain access to a free $21 reload and also unlock the VIP system. By using my code, you also automatically enter my wager leaderboard, where you can win some juicy rewards. And if you already have a stake account, make sure to hit me up and create a ticket on my Discord, and we can get you transferred over to my code. Now for this video, I'm gonna run the risky divider, which in our case is 200,000. The win chance stays the same, but let's see how this strategy compares, because the other one did really well. I'm actually surprised that it did that well, and hopefully we can actually make more profit with this strategy, which would be amazing, since that would mean that both strategies are working great and they were actually worth the money, but you guys didn't have to pay for them. So lucky you guys. But hopefully you guys enjoy my videos. Make sure to leave a like if you do so, and I will keep on leaking more strategies for you. And so far we're up 4 cents. seconds, which is pretty decent. We still have 3.5 minutes to run it. It's not doing as crazy as the profit strat, but it is a less riskier strat in my opinion. So we shouldn't see as many spikes, but once it does get a good loss streak going, we are gonna see some spikes in the graph and we are gonna see some more profit, because right now we just only got a small loss streak. That's why we only profited 50 cents. And with these strategies, the loss streak is the important part. Once you get a bigger loss streak that's not big enough to rip your whole balance and you get a win at the end, you should be good to go. But yeah, 50 cents is not bad since we've only been running it for a minute. We still have 2 minutes and a half to go. And okay, come on, just give us a bigger loss streak, something that will make me sit on the edge of my seat and actually be scared for my balance, because right now it's not doing that at all. We might have to increase the bet amount in a bit, but that's not something I really want to do right now, because it can increase quite quickly even with this bet amount. And yeah, as you can see, it's actually increasing now, but we did get a win which broke our bet amount and made it lower once again. But come on, let's just get like a bigger loss streak, because I actually want to be scared for my balance because right now we're just not losing anything basically, but not gaining anything. Like, that's what I liked about this profit strat, because it is high risk, high reward, and that's the kind of strategies that I do like. Also, make sure to be careful when running the strategies. Only use money that you can afford to lose, because at the end of the day, this is not a guaranteed way to make money, and it is not a job or anything like that. But yeah, even if you do make some profit, it's gonna be in the short term. In the long term, you will always lose to the house. But 84 cents, I did expect it to be way higher, but for the last minute, I'm gonna make the bet amount higher by quite a bit. So let's just see how it compares to the other bet amount. We should see some more spikes in the graph, but we only have a minute left and the strategy profits are looking quite far. Hence why I do want to increase the bet amount, just so the strategies actually compare. And let's just see what happens. Hopefully we can make some more profit. As you can see, the spikes are way bigger now, but yeah, that's what I like, because it makes it more high risk but high reward as well. And I do like rewarding strategies. I don't like to run them for like 10 hours or whatever, because it does get quite boring to me. Also, whenever you do get bored and you just watch the graph or whatever, just stare at the profit, that's when you guys actually should cash out, because that's when I usually lose my whole balance, when I just stare at the screen and it's not even interesting for me. And yeah, that's when you guys should cash out. But yeah, let's just see what happens. We still have 30 seconds left or whatever, so please, hopefully some more profit during those 30 seconds. I'm gonna increase the bet amount even more soon, but let's just see what happens. Okay, yeah, as you can see, it is increasing. Can we get a big hit? And okay, that didn't even bring us back that much. So let's do, I don't know, a really big bet amount. Okay, let's do boom, and let's just see what happens. I'm just interesting. I don't really care about the balance right now, but I just want to make some profit so that it's actually interesting for you guys. And yeah, let's just run it for like 30 seconds more. Hopefully not lose our whole balance during those 30 seconds. But okay, that was quite interesting, but it didn't even bring us back up, which is what I don't like. Come on, just give us a big loss streak, but it actually brings us back up, not like that. Okay, come on, I think that's enough, guys. So this profit strategy did do way better, but if you want to run this strategy for longer, I would use this dimster strat. And if you guys want a part 2, let's reach 60 likes, which I think should be doable, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.